just a second. It's loading up. But we will be covering the new boot camp. All right. So we've got the live up now. Rick, thanks for joining. Hopefully a couple of our other members join. Now they can catch the recap now that they'll be on YouTube. And so I will get that into the group as well for the recap. But definitely thanks for joining. Go over a couple of different things here, Rick. Lot within the crypto space, some from new all the way to advanced traders. I've been in the crypto space for a while. I was able to do some good returns with my crypto investments. So I'm helping other people learn the way that I learned with the system and the community that I learned with, the different tools that I learned with inside of my system, as well as helping people answer any questions that they have generally on crypto. So we'll open it up to you first before we go into the presentation information. I usually do a quick Q&A ahead, and then I go into my topic each time we do a different meeting. But yeah, go ahead. Let me know if you have any questions. Kind of already chatted what brought you to the group. You're new to crypto. That's a lot of what members are in this group. They're very new to crypto, or they've maybe bought a little bit of it, but they didn't really do much with it. But most of everybody's fairly new when they come to the group. So definitely go ahead and give me any questions that you have, and then we'll get started on the general presentation.
Well, being brand new, I've got, I guess, a lot of questions, but maybe not. I guess the question is really where to start, because I've done research on and off, but it seems overwhelmingly complex, honestly.
Yes, it can be a lot.
A lot of different facets, and you know what I mean? Feels like you could really lose your butt pretty quick if you're not careful. So
definitely. Yeah, definitely, depending on if you jump in the market the wrong ways. But definitely, kind of a better question then. What are you trying to experience with the crypto community? Are you trying to learn more about the applications of it, or you want to get into the investment and trading side? Most of the group on this side is trying to get into the investing and trading side of it. But what are you looking to try and get into the crypto space with?
Really, the one area that was sort of interesting, that the investing and trading side, I'm not sure that I'm ready for that just yet. The one area that seemed to be somewhat interesting is the passive income side, more like a savings account. You know what I mean? As an alternate to traditional bank accounts. Now, whether that's the DeFi side of things, I don't know. I've read some good stuff about the DeFi application, and then I've also read some alarming things about it. So I'm not really sure what to think about it. So, but some of the concepts of the saving platforms compared to traditional banking are somewhat interesting in terms of, the amount of interest that could be earned exponentially higher than traditional banking. So that's interesting. So that's kind of where I'm at, just kind of playing around with information. Really haven't found, I'm kind of a course sort of guy. I like to follow step by step, and I learn better that way. But I really haven't found a good course out there that I've stumbled upon yet that seems to be what I need from a beginner standpoint.
Yeah. I do have that with one of the projects I work with, Project ICP, iCoin Pro. It is a full training platform. It does go into the trading. That's where I learned to trade crypto. I've gone ahead and developed some of my own strategies from the techniques and tips that they've taught me to kind of answer into what you were looking at, the kind of saving side of it. On the crypto side, it's known as staking. So when you stake a coin, there's multiple. I stake a few coins myself, but you do get a percentage return. Usually it's returned to you on a weekly basis at an annual percentage rate, but they are much higher than traditional banks. Where I'm staking at right now averages about 7% APY. So much higher than any real banking savings account that they're given anywhere else. But then you also get growth of the market value of whatever coin you're staking as well. Because you get to accumulate more of that particular coin. So if the price of that coin happens to go up, you also have that growth in your investment as well. So you kind of get to double dip in the earning side of it. Now, it can reduce in value if that coin drops in value as well, but then you still are accumulating at your same rate. So you can kind of keep it fairly low risk when you are on the staking side of it. But definitely that is a great place to start. I can help you definitely get started with that. There are a number of different ways to get started with it. I generally recommend working with the Binance application, which you will find it on my website, which I'll throw the main website in the chat as well. That will also have link to the YouTube channel as well. But the main website has a lot of information. On the apps section, you will be able to go in and go to the Binance application, which is what I recommend starting with. It is the #1 exchange. Coinbase is another one, but Binance has slightly higher staking rates. So you can get access into that from the apps section.
Okay.
But yeah, I would definitely suggest starting there, depending on where you're comfortable with. But definitely that would be the place to get started. As far as getting started, as far as getting into the crypto space and getting into staking, I don't see where my Binance link is. It should be in here. If not, I will grab it and throw it in the chat as well. Yep, I'll have to update that on the website because it's not currently in there right now. But yeah, I will go ahead and throw that in there as well. Let me grab my actual referral link for Binance because I do highly recommend that as the #1 exchange, and just because of their lower fees and their higher staking rate. But definitely good questions on that as far as getting started. That's where I would definitely recommend. And then I'll get into the presentation is really on the new training as well. So I'll give you that in just a second as well,
Sure.
because that's where we're going to be getting into. But let me get you the Binance link here. I'm dropping that in the chat now. So that is the link to Binance. That is the major exchange. And then from there, you can create an account and then you can get into the staking balances. And staking is really where you want to get at with the different coins. I'll pull some of that over right now just to give you an idea. So here is staking. So you can see the different coins and the different percentages that you can potentially earn in an annual percentage rate fashion. So you can see they're fairly high rates, definitely more than some are in the double digits. There were double digits for a while. So they will change periodically. So you'll want to double check them month to month, but on average, I've been into the 7%, but there was a time where I was earning all double digit staking rates. Everything was up ahead of 10 to 12%. Right now, these are the coins that I'm particularly staking: Ethereum and Harmony, as well as Atom and BNB. BNB, I do hold the Binance coin because it does give you a discount on this exchange as well. So that is kind of good that you can stake it and it earns a fairly low percentage, but it also gives you a discount for holding that coin on any of the different transactions that you make on here. So that's a good place to start, a good way to get into it as far as just getting started on the staking path and doing the saving side of it. So I
Sure.
hope that answers your question there on the saving side. Does that kind of get you a little bit of information?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Great. Now, what I want to get into this week for those that are on the group, we have talked about iCoin Pro before, and I'll definitely throw this in the chat as well. It's on the main website, but you can go directly to it. MSImind.com, MSImind.com/Bitcoin to get into the iCoin Pro servers. So definitely want to share this. Let me make sure. I'm actually going to stop the screen share and reshare it because I'm going to play the video and I want to make sure that the sound comes through. not sure if it optimized for sound on the initial share. So, all right, let me pop that back in. All right, and we've got JB on as well. So great, thanks for joining, JB. But here we are going into this. So I will play this video. It's only about 5 or 6 minutes long, but iCoin Pro is the community that I learned all of my crypto basis on. Staking I kind of developed after getting more advanced, but this is where I got all of my knowledge. They have a full training platform, and as you were alluding to, Rick, it is literally step by step. They have a new trading boot camp that is offered for free. So it goes into, shows you how to initially start trading with crypto and profit with it. So you can go to the website, click on the yes, I want it, and you can create a free account and get access to the free boot camp. And then if you want to get more of the trading, the trading is a $50 one time for lifetime access, and you can get access to all of the training they offer. They go deep into what is cryptocurrency, how is it utilized, the applications of it, talking about Bitcoin, the different coins, the different exchanges. It literally has a multitude of information, and they continue to add more and more information. And it's a full living community. There's additional Facebook groups. There's an ongoing community chat and different Zooms each and every week about the different cryptocurrencies, what people are trading for that week, what they're getting into. The community is a really great community, and it's all based on the actual trading of crypto. So definitely get access to that because it is free to get the boot camp. You can see my video below this. I won't play this one, it's a little bit longer, but this was one of my actual trades previously before using the software from iCoin Pro. So, but I am going to play this video here shortly, just so you guys can get the kind of concept of iCoin Pro and what they're about.
Is the Bitcoin opportunity over? I mean, what if you didn't get to buy Bitcoin at $1 or $100 or even $1,000? Well, in my opinion, absolutely not. In fact, it's really just beginning, and the opportunity lies now in trading Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for profit. Hi, my name is Justin Clark, and I'm the creator of the Micro Profit System for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency trading and founder of iCoin Pro. I was personally able to more than 10x Bitcoin's returns using a simple system with super fast, low risk, and low stress trades. And the best part is anyone can do it too. Since 2017, I've helped thousands of people get started with cryptocurrency and shown them how to successfully buy, sell, and trade them for profit. Some of them even making enough money to quit their jobs and go full time. When Coinbase came to me to help create their new Coinbase Advanced Trading platform, I knew I was starting to make waves with what I was doing. It was an honor to be chosen out of over 100 million users to assist on that vital project for them. And it's great to trade every day on a platform that I helped create. We actually live in exciting times for Bitcoin and crypto. Right now, they're going through a phase where they are being legitimized in the eyes of the world. They're being recognized in the financial markets. They are being accepted by governments around the world. In essence, they are going mainstream. What that means is stability for this new asset class, and that means long-term opportunity for you. So as you can see, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are definitely here to stay. But again, where's the opportunity now for the average person who didn't get to buy Bitcoin at $100? Well, imagine this. What if there was a complete training program that was simple to understand, that showed you exactly when to buy and sell coins for profit? What if there was a software that crawled the exchanges 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, looking for trade opportunities for you? What if there was a real opportunity where you can make some extra money each month or even potentially a full-time income and replace your job working at home or wherever you are, all through trading cryptocurrencies? Well, guess what? There is. Welcome to iCoin Pro and the Micro Profit System. With the Micro Profit System, it doesn't even matter whether Bitcoin goes up, down, sideways, or in loop-to-loops. The reality is there's tremendous profits to be made consistently if you know what you're doing. Even when a coin is going down in price, you can profit, and I'll show you how. Look at this chart. This coin is going down and decreases in price by 13% on this chart. But the reality is nothing goes up or down in a straight line in trading. Actually, as it goes down, there are certain signals we teach you to read that show you when there are going to be turnarounds. And these are micro profits that can be made every single time. In fact, on this coin, you could have made a potential 14.5% profit if you knew how to trade it, all while it went down by 13%. There are also times when coins make bigger price movements up after having found a floor. They can go up sometimes 10, 20, 30%, or even more in the space of a couple days. And with our exclusive Trade Finder software, we are sending signals to you 24/7, 365 of these potential trades before they even happen, right to your computer or your smartphone. There really is nothing else out there right now like iCoinPro's Trade Finder. It finds these potential trades for you so you can ride that rocket all the way to the top. Now, cryptocurrency markets are like a roller coaster ride. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, sometimes really fast. You have to know when to get on that roller coaster and, more importantly, when to get off. There are plenty of examples where people have lost money simply because they didn't know how to read the signals to get off the roller coaster ride before it crashed. And that's exactly what you learn in iCoinPro. Even if you're a total newbie, we've got you covered. We teach you everything from buying your first Bitcoin, setting up your accounts, all the way through to advanced modules like reading and understanding charts, using resistance levels, and of course, trading to maximize your profits with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Founded in 2017, iCoinPro has expanded to countries all across the globe with thousands of members who have learned this system. We have a vibrant community of people in our forums that are there to help each other succeed, so you are definitely never alone. So as you can see, everything is here under one roof. Other trading programs for Forex, futures, etc. can cost you thousands of dollars to get started and hundreds of dollars per month, and don't even offer anywhere near the training or software and tools that you get with iCoinPro. With iCoinPro, you can get started for just $89.95 and only $39.95 per month. In fact, some of our students make more money on their very first trade than it even costs to join iCoinPro. And on top of the Trade Finder software picking off winning trades to make you consistent profits, you can earn even more through iCoinPro's powerful Powerline system and compensation plan. In fact, this video that you're watching right now is part of that Powerline system that allows you to reserve a free temporary position in our company before you have to commit anything to getting started. What that means is that when you enter your name and email on this page, we will immediately reserve you a position and start placing people under you to help you get a head start in building your team and your income. Once you reserve your free position, you can check back anytime to see the people we have placed on your team. If any one of them becomes a paid member, you will get paid a commission, but only if you lock in your position before Wednesday night. Each Wednesday is our cutoff date. That means everyone who joins iCoinPro moves to the top of the power line above everyone else who hesitates. So if you have someone under you who becomes a paid member and you don't make a decision by Wednesday night, that person will leapfrog above you and you'll lose out on them and everything they build forever. And if you decide to join later, they will actually get paid on you instead of you getting paid on them. So fill out the form on the right to reserve your position and see why people are calling iCoinPro the best kept secret in this industry.
I'll let that disclaimer play out. But yeah, that's iCoinPro on the overview.
Is the Bitcoin opportunity over?
So you do have that. It does have an opportunity behind it as well, which is one of the other income streams that I talk about in my other Meetup group. But it does have the full training. You can get access to it. You can continue to pay the monthly if you want to access the software. But like I was saying, it's $50 one time. That's what he said, the $89.95. It's the $39.99 for the full monthly for the software, and then $50 for the lifetime access to the training if you want to get more of the advanced training. But the initial boot camp is free. So when you create your free account, you get access to the free boot camp that lets you at least learn how to start trading with crypto and profit from it. It shows you the first style of trading and the first technique that we teach with iCoinPro. So you are able to get access to that. And this is something that I personally use myself. This is how I was able to grow my balance. I was able to grow my crypto 6,000% on the return that I did. And I was able to get out of the market before that huge crash. And I've been able to take all of my profit out. You can see my trades, how I trade from learning through this in the second video as well when you go to the website. So you can see how I traded, but it shows you how to get in and get out. And I was able to get in, take my capital out, and now I've used the rest of the profits that I've made to now start staking. As you were alluding to, Rick, now they're into that passive saving portion. So I was able to get in, grow my balance, jump out, take all of my capital out, and now I have just the rest of it sitting and staking and earning savings style returns. And I let that run passively. But I am going to get back into more of the trading over this next 90 days as they've just revamped the software. They're updating to new software. I do know the owner, Justin, that you saw on the video as well. I'm friends with him, so he let me know that that's why I wanted to showcase this, because they are doing new software. They are going to be building their own trading software. As you can see, he already helped Coinbase develop their advanced software, which is now Coinbase Advanced. He helped develop that trading platform. Now he's got the material and the know-how, and he's going to generate his own software as well inside of iCoin Pro. That's going to tap into the different exchanges. But I have used Trade Finder for years. It is a great software. I love it. Absolutely. For anybody that is trading, it's a great tool to have, to be able to have it scour all the different coins, because there's so many coins now. It was easier back then when you mainly had to watch Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Those were the top three. No one was even close. Now you have altcoins of all different types that are having huge swings. As you were saying, 30-40% can happen in a matter of days, depending on some of these coins that are moving. It's better to have that software to scour all of the different coins, because there's just way too many charts to look at with all the different coins that are out now. Back a few years ago, when this first started, it wasn't as robust as it needed, but that software allowed us to maintain that and maintain the micro profit system, which is a great way to get in, get out, catch, like you were saying, it doesn't matter what the market's actually doing, because you can catch those profit swings in while the market is moving, once you learn how to see those potential trades. So that's what we have here with Who's Ready to Learn Crypto and getting into the trading of it. So that's really more of the focus of it, is the trading side of it. If you want to get into the network marketing side of it, I do have other network marketing projects, so I do that as well. So if you do want to get on the network marketing side of it in the power line, we can definitely go into that, but that's more of something completely separate than what we're trying to focus on with this particular group, which is the knowledge of learning more about crypto and just the trading side of it. But you do have that added benefit as well. But this is more so the information that they have in the training is top notch. It gives you everything step by step, teaches you about the exchanges, teaches you about all the cryptos, teaches you about the difference between Bitcoin, altcoin, teaches you how to look at volume, all of those different things that you're looking at in the market to actually research and watch the coins, especially with all the different ways to get information about it as well. So you have all of that in one place so that you can capture everything that you need to know, particularly about crypto. So I definitely highly recommend their information. That's where I got all of my resources from, and how I got into crypto was through iCoin Pro. So I definitely recommend it. Again, everything that you see on my website is things that I personally use myself. These aren't any theories or pipe dreams. These are actually my experiences, things that I've utilized, ways that I've grown my balances, and things that I'm actually personally using. I do not refer anything that I do not personally use. And I don't share anything with anybody that I'm, just as a pipe dream or a theory. It's something that I'm actually either experienced, done, or am currently doing. So hopefully that helps answer a few of the questions of what we're doing with iCoin Pro. But that is the main basis, and that will be kind of the push to for everything. Anybody new coming in, definitely getting started with there. As you mentioned, Coinbase, that is the number 2 exchange right now. So Binance does have a couple of states that it does not work in. So if you are in one of those states, then Coinbase would be the next option. But Coinbase, Coinbase does have a higher fee ratio. They do charge more fees for the way that they operate, and their staking rewards are a little bit lower than what I've noticed with Binance. I haven't seen any double-digit staking rewards on Coinbase as of yet, but there have been multiple times with them on Binance. So I do highly recommend that in that regard, especially if you're going to go the staking route, which is what I recommend for most people that are just getting into it, because then you can take your time to learn trading, but you can still participate in the market and get those returns and growth from the staking platform. But that is what I wanted to cover this week is definitely with their new boot camp, definitely get access to that. Click on here. It will let you create a free account You enter in your information, it will take you right into the free trading account. And then you can get access to the training that will allow you to see everything that's going on with crypto and everything that you need to learn about it. So there's a ton of information in there, and I'll bring that up just here as I log into my account. And then I'll show you kind of how the training is set up. So once you get access to your free account, you will have access to the bootcamp training. So you can see here it is all step by step, 1 through 8. It goes through it step by step, and then you have tons of additional training as well. Now, if you don't have the paid membership like myself, these will all be locked, but you'll be able to get access to those if you want to. All the free training that you will get is be on this first boot camp. So you'll get access to all of these. But if you want to get into some more of the advanced and core training, so you can see the different training modules that they have here. They will teach you everything about it, additional core training, teach you how to trade, teach you about the software. So if you want to get more advanced, then you can purchase the additional training modules. But you can see there's a ton of information in here. And for $50 one time to get lifetime access to all of their training plus any additional training that they bring in as well. It's not a bad price for anybody that actually wants to get into the crypto space. And then you can choose if you want to continue being advanced and go into the software and actually utilize the software on the monthly basis. But that is the option for you on that as far as that. But again, it is something that I personally use myself. So you can definitely utilize that software. But definitely I recommend getting the training. I mean, $50 one time for what you're going to learn through that. If you do actually get into trading, you can definitely, make that back with the information that you get. And for a one-time cost for this type of course and information, I think it's highly valuable to get that. But definitely want to present that to everybody in the group, let you guys know that this is now available. They used to have it priced differently. Now it used to be priced to get full access to the training was $99 a month. Now it's $50 one time, and then you just pay if you want to utilize the software. You're actually going to use the software. So I'm glad that Justin went and changed the pricing to make it more accessible for people that want to learn. You can get access to all of the information. Then if you want to get more advanced in trade, then you can pay if you're actually going to utilize the software. But the training, the information is already there. It's nothing like you were saying. They've been around since 2017. It's not brand new information, but when you learn how to do it the right way, you can make those profits as the market moves. And that's where the micro profit system really comes in. And that's where that software comes in if you want to get that advanced. But if you just want to learn crypto, a quick one time for all the training that they offer, it's definitely worth the value of the $50 for the one time. For all, and that's lifetime access. So you can learn as much as you want. You can go to the different modules. If you want to come back later, stake for a few months, then come back, do some more advanced training, or you decide you want to start trading maybe next year or later. You can do all of that, depending on whatever your situation is and wherever you want to get to and your goals are of how you want to, utilize crypto. But it's really up to you. But I think very well that the training itself is worth the value of the $50 that they repriced it at. For those that were on the 99 monthly, some of them didn't need all of that training right away, and it was hard enough to get through all of that in a single month. But the one-time pricing now, where you can take it at your own pace and learn, at any speed that you want to and go through step by step, because all the training is in order and numbered. And then you can get certifications as well. Once you pass certain levels, it tests you. So it really gives you that knowledge, and it makes sure that you've retained it and locked it in. So you'll really learn everything that you need to know about crypto with the training that's offered here. And then we'll still have these group meetings, so you can come in and ask additional questions. Anything else that you want to learn, and other insights. I'll have some other speakers come in as we get into more DeFi projects and NFTs and things of that nature. Because there are other experts in that space. I'm more on the trading side, but I do have other contacts and friends that are more into those DeFi spaces that will bring in additional information and answer additional questions in that regards. So we'll definitely have those different events, but we'll keep these going. Definitely make sure you get on iCoin Pro and at least get the free boot camp. At least go through that so you can at least learn some of that information. And then if you want to expand on more, you can purchase the additional training that they have available in there. But that is what I want to present to you guys this week. and then we'll open up the floor again. Rick, if you have any additional questions, feel free.
No, Cam, I think I'm good. It sounds like an opportunity to go through and learn. So I'll check out that system and circle back with you or have any questions.
Sure thing. Yeah, I'll be here. We'll keep these events going. Be on the lookout. Most of them they'll be on Sundays up until football season starts. Then I'll likely move them to likely Saturdays. But Sundays will be the dates up until the NFL starts. I'm a huge NFL fan, so I'll be watching football on Sundays. But then we have that until that starts. Then we'll be on Sunday meeting, but just be on the lookout for the events inside of the Meetup group, and then keep on coming back, and we'll keep on getting questions answered and keep on growing together as a community. We'll be talking more about coins that we're trading that particular week or what we've been looking at. I'll have different videos on my YouTube channel with the additional trades that I'll be doing coming up. So you'll be able to see me go through those trades as well as I go through the trade finder and how I put through my trades and how I kind of do my trading the way that I do it based off of what I've learned from iCoin Pro. But definitely, there's nothing further. We've only got you and me in here this week, Rick. I think it was because the initial link was disrupted somehow. I'll have to see what happened there with Meetup and getting that link fixed for the next one. But definitely, if the link doesn't happen to work, always check the event chat because I will put in an updated link in the event chat anytime there. But I will have these recorded as well each week. So you guys will be able to go back and catch them on the YouTube channel under the Meetup playlist. You guys will be able to see those different calls that we have and different information that we talk about each week. So I'll have these all recorded and keep on recording them. So everybody won't miss out on any of the information that we do from week to week.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Rick, for joining. I hope to see you again on the next event, and I appreciate you coming today.
You bet, man. Thanks for the time.